hear me. All right, they can hear you. Hello! Welcome. So good to see everyone.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, shit balls. I didn't do the captions. Ass. Google Meets doesn't keep things cracking, so...
It's doing its best.
It's doing its best.
It's trying.
I shan't be a hater. How's everyone today? Chat, so good to see you. You look great.
Love the chat.
Love the chat.
Really good outfit today.
Yes.
I'm
Color
dressed
looks
like
really
it's
good on you.
a Hawaiian vacation because it's
Oh,
really
hell
cold
yeah, because we're in the
outside.
snow.
Yeah, it's snowing in Boston right now, so it's probably snowing for you guys too.
Yeah, all the weather's the same.
Yep, all of it.
Yeah.
All of the weather. It's the same everywhere.
That's true.
It does look very white outside behind me, though.
Yeah, you're in the mist, bro. We're doing 2 more giveaways this tweak. Pat's not here to do the giveaway pitch for
You had one job, Pat.
Pat.
Boy,
I had to change the litter box. He'll be back.
But the other one is the Eventire Games folks again. Let me get that code. It's for Nybor's Tome of Enchantments. We're giving away 1 copy of those, and you can also buy their DM's Guild thing for 20% off. It automatically takes the price off when you click that link, so you save $4 to $5 on both of those. So hashtag Eventire to win that really radical item bundle, and hashtag book to win the book, The Last of the Faye, I believe it's called. Something like that. Not the yogurt. When I go down to the fridge and it's The Last of the Faye, I reach for DoorDash.
oh,
I don't know if I did an offensive right there, but so joining me as always is Susie, Josh, Brett, Pat, and Jennifer. How the heck are you today?
We're real good. I brought of the thing from my gift exchange that I promised I'd wear on stream at least briefly, and I thought I could play in the entire session wearing these.
Okay.
Yes.
But they don't have fingers.
Why can't you play the entire session with those?
But it's the mittens vibe, so I was just like, they're very soft.
Is that what mittens look like?
mittens. They're just socks because I don't know. It's mittens if it's on your hands.
Oh, were you mad at all about Bernie stealing your whole thing?
That's true.
You know, why aren't y'all memeing me?
Yeah, that's fricked up, actually.
That's true. Bernie watched the show and was like, "Oh, I want to make mittens my thing now."
Yeah. Bernie's canceled.
See, you say that,
But
but
also
now
confirm
someone's gonna
Bernie
get a
watches.
clip of this, and they're gonna Photoshop Bernie into your spot.
Well, let me show you something.
But
I'm doing PRs right now. Give me 2 seconds. Quote tweet live.
I liked the Bernie meme of in your chair, Tim.
Yeah. Jennifer, you seen this yet?
The meme of when they put Bernie in your chair.
Mm-hmm.
That was very good. I did laugh at that.
It's very nice.
All right. I don't think I can throw a dagger at the goblins.
Because we're
Why
going
would
to talk
you-
to him first.
Why would you want to?
We have it. That's a little okay.
Yeah, they look like really, really good people.
This is my my dagger diplomacy.
I roll diplomacy. Also, parlay. In general, nice discussion.
Can I tie a dagger to the end of one of my whips and make like a new awesome whip dagger?
Yeah. Okay, so I did that. So last time, how do we want to do recaps this time? Two Swords is dead. This is 1,000.
He's not dead. He's immortal.
It's 1,000 years since Decim Taverns. No, it's kidding.
Two Swords is omnipotent, so he could be here.
Yeah, it's true.
Two
Chum's
Swords
probably
The owl.
Chum is in the Skeleton War. That's for sure. No, I'm just joshing. So thank you so much for being here, everyone. This is our Rime the Frostmaiden campaign, The Darkest Days of Dale, 5th edition, sponsored by Roll20. We got 2 giveaways going, one for the Last of the Faye, and one for Nybor's Tome of Enchantments. I'm probably saying that wrong, but Nybor's is an important part from Eventire Games. Like I said, Eventire is my go-to running of published adventures on the DM's Guild. If there's any issues with, I was gonna say with the overlay, but I was like, I don't know how to fix it. So you know what? Don't tell me any critiques because I can't fix them. So, all right. Let's get into it. I want to play D&D. I don't know about you guys.
Hell yeah.
Who wants to tell us what happened last week? We could do a D20 roll off. Let's do that.
No.
Everyone roll a D20.
Roll D20.
Yeah, roll a
There you
D20.
go.
We'll do it that way. Or I could roll a D5 and pick one of you.
What's my modifier?
I got a 12.
Yeah.
Oh, I also got a 12.
Uh-oh.
I got
11.
7.
Uh-oh. What'd you get, Fred?
11.
Okay, Jennifer and Josh, roll off. Whose dex is higher? It's a little...
What did Pat get?
Pat
Pat
got a
wasn't here.
2.
Awkward.
And Pat, you should roll with
Pat's on
disadvantage,
mute.
and you're muted. Need a crack.
I got 2.
Roll off. Here we go. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right, I got a 14.
I got a 6.
All right, Josh, what did we do last week on Darkest
Okay,
Days
so
of Dale?
last time we all met up at a tavern and we talked to a dwarf lady, and she was really nice. And Tim, you did a great job.
Thanks.
And then we got like quest number 1. And then, much like in World of Warcraft, where you just gather up all the quests in the area, we then turned 90 degrees and talked to another group of people. I think they were also dwarves.
Mhm.
And then there were adventurers with them that were like, LOL, no, and they left. So then we took the quest that they wouldn't take because we're nicer, which I believe is the one that we're on now, which is to get the materials for those 2 dwarves, I
Mhm.
think. Then we left there and we found a wizard lady who gave us another quest.
A
And
task.
she had an errand. And there were 3 kobolds in a trench coat. I remember that because it was humorous to me personally. Tim, I'm so glad that you wrote that in there. And then there was a hall that we went to, which I guess is like the quest hub thing.
Uh-huh.
But we went there, and that's when we told everybody that our group is called the Might of Condria. And then we got outfitted with snowshoes, and we set out to get the sled of materials. There was a blizzard that threw us off course for a little bit, but then we made it there. There was a dead body. I thought it was a mannequin until we got close and saw it was a corpse, and it had its arms ripped off because of the Yeti attack that they told us about. And that's what we were in the right spot. And then we found goblins pulling the sled of materials away towards a cart with polar bears as horses.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything? I feel like I'm forgetting something.
No, like I said,
Like 6 other quests.
like I said, and warned you that there was going to be a lot of adventure settings, so to speak, and a lot of people being like, people need help. But again, you're going to try to not get overwhelmed by it. And unfortunately, first session, it necessitated to be a little bit of an info dump. But now you're into it. And yeah, we left off with y'all in front of those dang gobos whomst are were grumbling, doing little grumbles, and you're about 120 feet away from them, and they're about 120 feet away from their thing. Twitch, I just started some ambient music. Let me know if it gets too loud. In a couple weeks, I would like to figure out how you guys could hear that. You might be able to go into Discord and just be like, oh, look, Tim's doing that. I don't really know. But for now, the chat gets it. You guys don't. Take that.
That's okay. That's fine. I'll pretend that it's Positions by Ariana Grande is what you're playing.
That is what I'm playing.
I knew it.
Okay, so they turn to you, and they go, "Ow! Ow! We didn't take it. We didn't take this. We found it. It's ours. You can't have it. Who said that?" And they're kind of like peering out, and since you guys aren't being stealthy, they eventually do see you, and then they all kind of go and hide behind. Oopsies. Hide behind the cart and like kind of get down and poke their heads out. The wind is kind of kicking up a little bit, but you can still see them pretty decently. It's a little bit harder to see the cart that they're like the big one with the polar bears, but there seems to be some sort of light coming off of it. What do you do?
Well, I mean, I guess I'm walking over there because I mean, like, might as well.
Yeah.
We see them, they see us.
Don't come any closer! Stop it! And you see some of them pull up some of like short bows. Like, what do you want? This is ours. You can't have it. We didn't kill that guy.
Oh, well,
That doesn't sound suspicious at all.
We didn't.
You just said that it's not yours, so I'm getting mixed signals here. Is it yours or is it not yours? Did you find it or is it yours?
Okay, well, we found it, so it's ours now. The laws of the land. The wilderness, we found it.
I don't think that's how it works, mate.
Well,
Yes, my cousin is a lawyer, and I know that's not how it works.
well, I mean, there's no
Well,
judges
by
out
that
here.
logic, we found you.
But we're
Oh,
people.
that's a great point, Nettle. So
No.
we bloody own you now, duh.
No, that's not. No, you're twisting my words. No, this is ours.
Come clean, bruv.
We don't have to. We don't have to come to blows. We found it. We've been lugging it for the past half bloody hour.
What do you need help?
I kind of look at you. What do you mean help?
Well, I don't know. You said you've been lugging it. Do you need assistance?
Well, we're almost there. It's just we just gotta bring it there, and then the bears will pull it, or whatever. But no, we don't want you to come any closer. We don't trust you.
Well, we'll have to come closer because we have to return those materials to who they belong to.
But they're ours now.
What do you intend to do with the materials? Because we actually already sold them before we came here. So if we bring the materials back, we already have money waiting for us. What are you going to do with it? Just sit on it?
Well, bring it to our leader.
But I could give you a couple of gold coin and then you'll be
He
rich.
could give you some rats.
And rats, I've got so many rats.
And then one of the ones cowering
Fucking
down
filthy with rats.
turns to the one that seems to be with a. Sorry, the caption said this fucking Filipino writes.
What?
It said, when Pat said he's fucking filthy with it got confused. Okay, sorry. One of them turns to the other one like, come on, I don't want to get gnawed by Yarbnock. Yarbnock will kill us if we don't bring anything, and these guys look strong. Shut up. Yarbnock's gonna kill us if we don't bring anything back.
Bring some fucking gold, mate.
Yeah, bring him back like 10 gold. He'll be stoked.
10? He's gonna ask us how. What else you got?
dead body back there.
I don't want the dead body. That was gross.
What? Tell him you got a gold off the dead body.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, but we need something else. This is worth a lot of money. This is worth way more than 10 gold.
I'm only willing to part with that amount of gold, honestly. What do you guys want to do about this?
I'm gonna start like rummaging through my pockets to see what I have.
I'm pretty broke because I
I
did the
mean,
roll.
you know, you
gold
start
for
with
my
adventure
equipment.
kits. So I say just dump everything out you don't want.
Just dump everything in.
Let's see what we got.
7
here.
candles. It's like, okay.
No, but everything is.
It's
useful
everything
for
is
me.
important.
Do you want me to scare them off?
You want a small knife?
Well, sure. Keep it going, buddy. Keep it going.
What? So
Or
what
else-
about this thing? This is pretty neat. And I whip out a crowbar.
Oh, that is pretty neat. Okay, keep it coming.
Okay.
What,
I feel like don't take advantage, bruv. I feel like if it came to a scrap, we'd fucking handle you.
Well, what about we got folks in secret in hiding, and we got these 2 bears that'll eat you.
I want to roll an insight check because I don't fucking believe him. That's a natural 20.
Yeah, he's lying.
Hey!
Yeah, he's lying. He's lying.
Do you want me to scare them away from the sled?
Yeah, I think so, Punchy.
Okay, how far away am I again?
120.
I think you're fucking lying, bruv.
Well, for that. Okay. Well, no.
You know, there's an old negotiation tactic I learned once long ago. We offered you 10 gold, and now the offer is 9 gold.
No.
You want to play that game?
No, we
want
want the
that.
10 gold. We want the knife. We want the crowbar. We need other stuff. Do you guys got like food?
8 gold.
Oh,
Well, you're making it worse.
I start rummaging in my pockets, and I just
The
pull out,
moment
like,
you agree.
breadcrumbs.
Agree or the number goes lower.
You better say yes now. I have a sneaking suspicion that the next number might be 7 or 6. I don't know.
You guys are
Surprise,
jerks.
5 gold.
You're
Oh,
stealing
God.
from us. Stop it.
tell you what, bruv.
Help.
Mitz is a reasonable bloke. I'm sure we could get him back up to your original 10 if you was to strike a deal right now.
We're not giving you this ore for 10 gold. There's like 200 gold worth.
Hey, gang, do we really need this? I forgot. Is this? I
Yes.
kind of feel like, you know, if I
There
would
was
have, it feels like I spaced out and don't remember the last 30 minutes or so. So, like, is this something we need?
There is
Yes.
a lot of gold on
Yes,
the line
yes.
here.
Okay.
And those dwarven boys seemed very nice.
Let me see how much money I got. Okay. All right.
A wolf
pitch
howls
another
in the
5.
distance.
5 quid. How's another 5 quid?
So
So that
15 gold and a crowbar and a knife. Come on, don't you have food? People like you always have food. Give us some of your rations.
Listen, this is strictly under the table. If you think about it, if you take that back, you're going to have to spend your time trying to market the stuff. You have to pay the taxes on the sale. This is tax-free.
We don't pay
friend.
taxes.
There's no tax burden on this transaction.
No, we don't pay taxes. Chief,
Yeah,
no-
goblins are
This is
libertarian.
deductible.
yeah. Chief Yarbnock, he kills people who don't bring back good treasure. So we either die by you guys, or he throws us off a cliff, or dunks us in water and we freeze to death.
Okay, what about this third option where you just don't go back to him? Because he seems like he's not the best guy. So you could we won't kill you, and then just don't go back to him, and then he won't kill you either. It seems like a win-win for you guys.
Oh,
Sounds like you're in an
That is
abusive
very smart.
relationship, bro.
Toxic work environment.
Tell me
Stockholm
about it.
syndrome.
You're better than that.
No, we'll get found. And he kind of like looks
Oh,
behind him.
how about this?
The hawk will get us.
Fucking work for us, mate.
What are you talking about? We're not talking about this anymore.
We're doing big fucking things.
What? No,
Fucking heroes.
we're gonna get
Work
murdered.
for us.
I don't know
All right,
who
give-
you
give-
are.
Give me the
I
stuff. I'll
promise.
walk over there.
I promise. We'll protect you.
No,
I'm
you.
gonna start like collecting
No!
crowbar. I'll put food in it
How much food?
and maybe sprinkle some
There's-
gold.
there's
I don't know.
5 of them?
I have a mess kit. I don't know how many.
I'll
there
give
is.
a ration.
Oh,
A ration.
oi, oi. It's 5 of you, 5 of us.
6. Oops.
Nope.
You see one hiding underneath.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Don't worry, I got this. I have a
she's
plan.
really big. We could pair off, see? And it's like, who wants to, everyone to the gang? Who wants a sidekick?
No,
You want
we're
a
not
sidekick?
joining you.
Now,
We
you
are
want a
the
sidekick?
goblins of Kolokolic.
We could all have a sidekick, and then Took can even have his own sidekick. That sounds
right.
lovely.
This is wonderful. I feel like this is the beginning of a beautiful relationship.
We could be brothers.
We could be nephews together.
Yes, you could all be that.
What are you?
Right?
Help! Help! They're gonna kill us!
We're,
No,
we're
we're
not.
not gonna kill you. We're trying to be your friend.
Look at
They're trying to
Let's
conscript us
have
into be
to-
their nephews. Help
Never
us!
listen to the discourse here.
I
mean-
am gonna take all the stuff and I'm gonna start walking all the stuff over to them.
All right, what exact? How much stuff are you bringing?
We got a crowbar.
A crowbar.
We got 15 gold.
15 gold.
We've
Couple
got
rations.
a couple rations.
I'm gonna look at you guys' character sheets. You gotta have more than that. Come on.
I have
Technically-
nothing.
Technically, it's an IOU for 15
Oh,
gold.
I'll put a regular rope in there.
Okay.
Not my special rope, but the regular rope I'll put on
I
there.
love that actually.
So there's 50 feet of hemp rope, couple rations, golden stuff,
How about this?
crowbar.
The more you
Do we all approach?
give, it's gonna lower the DC of whatever your charisma-based check will be.
Anyone else got any quid?
Crap.
I'm in for 5.
I'll
I
put in.
have a tinder box.
I'll put in 5 more gold.
I mean, you don't need that. I can. I mean, I can cast Firebolt at will, so it's like we can make fire. We don't need a tinderbox.
I mean, I can produce flame, so
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
skip all your bullshit.
I'll put a
underneath.
tinderbox as well.
Yeah,
I'll put
okay.
a tinderbox.
Starting tinderboxes.
Tinderbox
Solid
for
me.
you.
Yeah.
I have one too. I'll throw in a tinderbox.
Yeah, just go through everything that comes in your stuff. Like, wait. I open up Mittens, who has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 daggers. A hammer.
That was all I added to my inventory was daggers.
I mean, you like this leader bloke? You
No,
like it?
but we
No?
have no choice.
What if we kill him for you? Is he a bad guy?
Yeah. Oh no, he's
What if
actually.
we gank
Oh,
him?
it's complicated. Why am I talking to you about this?
What if we gank him for you, bruv?
No, we love Yarbnock. Yarbnock is he's bringing much progress to Karlok, and we think that's good. And you know, it's not always easy, but Karlok is great.
I get what you're getting at. Blink twice if you need help.
And it's all vigorously start blinking.
Do we recognize that name at all?
Yeah. Kark Olok is a goblin stronghold that's a bit outside of the cities. Goblins in 10 towns, Icewind Dale, it's, you know, they're not quote unquote your standard D&D evil. You know, sometimes they'll raid a caravan, but who doesn't, you know, in these times. So, yeah, you know that you probably shouldn't go. It would be extremely dangerous to go to Karkolok. But
Tim, if you were to rate the challenge,
There were like a number of experience.
if you were
If
to
you could rate my
quantifiably
experience,
rate
you
the
would be
challenge,
as a singular number.
I can tell you this exactly. I got it disappeared off Reddit. A Icewind Dale quest difficulty reviewed and rated. Oh, these are the starting
What?
ones. This is like level 4 or 5 shit.
You've gotten quite far away from us.
This is like level 4 or 5 type stuff.
Wait. Okay, listen. I'm gonna walk over to them and I'm gonna have all this stuff.
Okay, tell me exactly what it is again, as you guys threw it in.
I know I threw in a tinderbox.
Eight tinderboxes.
8 tinder boxes. All right.
50 feet of rope.
Okay.
Crowbar.
20 gold.
Rations.
Some rations.
20 gold. Yeah. Be sure to be deleting this off your character sheet, because if I swear to God, if we get to when you come up against my tinderbox puzzle,
We all of a sudden have our tinderbox.
Okay, so how many rations you? Because you know, you guys probably have between you like 50 rations, depending on what backpack.
Oh shit! Yeah, actually, because I think I have what 10. Is this 10?
Yeah.
So I'll put at least 2 in.
Okay,
I'll put 2.
2,
I'll match it.
2,
Yeah, 2.
2.
Yeah, I'll throw 2 in.
Okay, all right. Anything else?
No.
Who would like to do the singular, either persuasion or intimidation or deception check? And feel free to tell me what your actual plan is. Like,
Okay,
meaning,
so
like, are you going to fucking kill him
here's-
regardless and take your tinder boxes back, or...
Okay, so here's what's happening, right? I'm gonna walk over and I'm going to set the stuff down, and I'm gonna take 2 steps back.
Okay.
It'd be like, there's the stuff, and then I need to come check it out.
Okay, as you get up, they seem very, very scared. But they see that you have just a bounty of tinder boxes and things like that. As you place it down in the snow, they look at you. They look all the way up you, because again, goblins are quite short. And then
And I'm a giant.
the one that was talking to you before nudges the one to his left, and he tentatively walks forward as the other ones sort of have their bows, like, not pointed at you, but kind of like skittishly, ready for whatever. And yeah, he starts to pick up the stuff. He kind of has like a backpack on and starts throwing all that stuff in there. And
Slowly
Okay.
moving my hand to my pistol.
Okay, well, here's the deal. Tim, you said that the wind was picking up a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Well, as the wind begins to pick up, I just kind of turn invisible with my hidden step,
ah!
and then I will
We're gonna
walk.
try and get out of this
to the-
without.
Then I will walk to the back of where the goblins are and just hang out invisible for a moment.
Where
Oh,
did
he does that.
When I turn invisible, I'm gonna
It means-
thumbs up.
It means he likes you.
I'm gonna thumbs up at Deadeye, as if I think Deadeye can see me. But I'm gonna thumbs up, being like, "I got this, buddy."
Yeah,
I'm just gonna do a thumbs up because I know he does that.
yeah, you probably just see like a 8-foot tall refrigerator box blocked of the wind. Probably like some of the snow is like collecting on you and like stays there for a second, then disappears as the weave is like, technically the snow is closed now, and then go. Okay, and they pick up the stuff, move back, and they start to walk backwards away from the cart.
Okay,
Look
cool.
at this. An amicable resolution.
Oh wait, you didn't roll yet.
Tim.
Roll. Who's rolling?
It's me. So Tim, as the guy with our stuff starts to walk away, may I have an opportunity attack?
Josh!
No.
He's a nice
You did a
goblin!
nice thing.
No.
Hey, Mr. Don't Kill People. What? I
Okay.
thought we were gonna
I just want our stuff back.
do something
Oh,
different with
no.
this campaign and not kill everything we come into
I
contact
am
with.
not killing him. I'm just getting our stuff back.
Tinderboxes.
All right.
We don't need it.
So Mittens, you're
It's literally-
right
scared
here.
We don't need it.
So Mittens is right here.
Do we not?
So
Okay, hold on.
hard to
Do
put
we
up
really
this
not need it?
deal.
Because I will get our stuff back and not kill. Because I'm not going to kill the guy. I'm just going to get our
I
stuff
don't
back.
think we need it.
Okay.
I don't
I'll
know.
just
and-
hang
and
out.
I'll focus on this.
And let them-
I have 2 crowbars.
Okay. I was not going to kill the goblin.
Okay.
I was just going to get our stuff.
All right.
And scared him.
Someone roll me persuasion or intimidation or whatever.
I got +2 to persuasion. Anyone else got better?
I'm invisible. I'm sneaky.
I have +1.
Pass.
I'm being
God, the
insurance.
least
They don't
charismatic
double-cross
party
me.
I've ever seen.
All
I
right.
love it.
All right. So all good, yeah.
Ah,
11.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, they start inching backwards with their bows sort of trained on you. Slowly, surely, slowly, surely, slowly. They get to the wagon. They open the door, start loading the stuff up. They all kind of get inside, and then you hear murmuring from 240 feet away from some of you and 120 to 30 feet away from the others. And door shuts. So one climbs on the top, whips the polar bear, and they start
nice.
to...
Don't like that.
Hey,
They're
so
gone.
Mittens is judging their whipping technique.
so we didn't need those polar bears, right? We didn't need that wagon. We got the one that we needed.
This has all the ore and stuff on it, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's like the wheelbarrow on the map that I showed you earlier. So yeah, you just go up. It is 300 pounds, I believe. Let me double check.
Oh goodness.
600 pounds. Wait a second. Jesus Christ. It's 900 pounds.
Oh,
Oh.
that's got this.
I
I bet we got this. I bet I could lift it.
mean,
I'm pretty strong. I could pick up 300 pounds.
yeah, you might be close to being able to just do it by yourself. So yeah, all of you sort of grab it. Let's paint a word picture here, folks. Congratulations on
That was
avoiding a
amazing.
murder.
All right, sick.
And they all were gonna shoot Mittens if you hit one of them, they would have freaked out. And who knows how many times Mittens would have got shot by arrows. And
I was the only one there.
yeah,
Well, I was
Technically.
there.
for fun.
I can't attack and be invisible, so I would have been right in melee with all of them. I just happened to be really
been
fast.
arrowed.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll short bow 6 times, and let's see. Mittens, what's your AC?
My AC is 13.
Holy shit!
I would
Mittens would have been skewered.
Yeah, Mittens would have taken 16 points of damage.
Oh yeah, he would have been down. That would have been the end of it.
They would have attacked me. I would have been right on top of them.
Well, because they don't know you're there, so they go.
First
In order for me to attack,
You
I have to
bonk.
become uninvisible. I'm only
Right,
invisible
right.
until
Well,
the
because
start of me.
essentially what they were doing was readying an attack. If these fuckers fuck with us, they're gonna freak out.
And they would all fuck up. Yeah, the Mittens would have been
And they
dead.
couldn't
Yep,
see.
LOL.
So Mittens would have died. Well, not dead, But cool, great, awesome. I love that you guys did that. That's beautiful. How
Okay,
are you getting it
so-
back?
Yeah, how do we get this back? I am no longer invisible because that only lasts for like barely 6 seconds. I have a pretty big carrying capacity, but I still think I probably need help.
I can pretend to help. I don't think Mittens has a lot of carrying strength.
And you know what is funny?
Yeah.
Maybe if you guys would have gotten rid of all your heavy items, you would be able to lug this back. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you're not weighed down
I don't
by so
have
many
any heavy
tinder
items.
I'm feeling attacked.
Get rid of the
I mean, we all just pull, right? Let's just tie ropes and we'll all just pull.
Well, you have one
Like a
less.
humanoid dog sled team.
Okay. Yeah, you all
Yeah.
get. I think Fullbrogues. Do they have the "I'm a big boy" stat?
Yeah, my carrying capacity is supposed to be 150, but because I am considered a large creature for the purposes of picking up, pulling, or dragging, or whatever, or pushing, I should say, I count as large, so it's 300 pounds.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's an SOB to get this thing to start going. You're having to kind of like you're going down the tracks they already made, so there is some of that. But this is gonna fucking suck. And it's taken you several hours. The sun never really goes down per se, but it's been it's starting to get late, starting to get very cold.
Yeah, we should have negotiated for a bear.
Or I could have just freed the bears and we could have kept them. I could talk to bears.
That probably would have required doing a murder, right?
Doing a murder.
You would have to get in a
Bears
lot more
probably would've
tinder
taken care of
boxes to get to that thing.
You wouldn't have to do it.
All right, so
Long
either you
walk
can
back.
do your best to lug this back, or try to make camp. You guys have been in. Some of you probably have a basic idea of how to survive the night. It's not comfortable, but it's relatively safe-ish. You're not going to freeze to death, is what I'm saying. There's ways to do that. It's not very fun, but and you'll have to make a constitution. Regardless, you're going to have to make a constitution saving throw, but the DCs will be different. Depending on what you guys want to do. So do you want to either like make camp now? Do you want to lug it back for a little bit? Do you want to lug it back for a lot? The world is your
What's
oyster.
our distance? How long did it take us to get here? It took us like an hour or two, right?
It's like 3 to 4 to 5 hours.
4 or 5? Okay.
Yeah, because of Blizzard.
Blizzard's
Oh, yeah.
like slowed you down a little bit.
That's right. I feel like we could try to do like a halfway back sort of deal.
Yeah.
That sounds like a whole day, 5 hours, and then a tense negotiation, and then like 2.5 more hours. That's an 8-hour work day.
And then a rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it
Okay,
probably took you. Let me bring the map up for myself. Just wanna, because this is a pretty important part of Icewind Dale is the travel times, the thing we love.
Oh yeah.
It probably would have taken you about loading. What? Yeah, probably would have taken you about 7 hours to get here.
Oh goodness.
So it's yeah. Sorry, what was your plan again? I was not listening.
Well, I was gonna say halfway back, but that's a 10 hour day.
But you have
Are we, like,
the
exhausted?
something.
Oh, right,
like
yeah.
Their time.
Yep. We can't get lost. I don't know what else that grants us to see. We can't. If we're traveling for an hour or more, the difficult terrain doesn't slow us down. We can't be lost except for magic.
Mm-hmm.
And I remain alert to danger, even if we're engaged in another activity like pulling a cart.
That's sick. Yeah, pulling the cart is going to slow you down. It's going to, your feature, Mittens is going to help you. So I'm just going to say it's just going to take you 7 hours to get back, not 10. So with that clarification, what's the plan?
Should we do 3 hours and then rest, or should we rest now and then just do it all in one big go?
I think
Ooh.
we should not stay here because I don't fucking trust them blokes to not try and come back with more and murk us in our sleep. I think we should travel some and then hunker down.
I like that idea. The goblin fellows seemed rather nice, but their boss sounds like a real dick.
Right.
So if he
Sounds like
comes
the
along,
type sort of bloke that will be like, fuck that, and then send out a war party to collect our heads.
I like this plan. Let's march back a bit of a ways.
Well, let's just keep going until we find maybe like a good rock, like just a nice rock to block the wind, maybe.
Well, yeah. You go back a little bit, and because kind of like the way that you came down, actually pretty close to you is like probably 10-15 minutes away is like a pretty good situation that you just passed, so you don't need to make a nature or survival check for that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the downside is
Right.
you're gonna have to do more tomorrow, but you know, whatever. And yeah, basically the wilderness survival and extreme cold, you can like, depending on how you guys like to do it, you can kind of make your like a temporary like igloo situation. You can just kind of huddle together or do like a lean-to against big rock. I mean, it seems like the situation's extremely going to be huddled together, shitty fire, making watches and things like that. And we're fine these wilderness survival things as we go along. But I don't.
I make a great fire.
It's cold. It's cold. There's not a lot of wood, unless you guys have wood. But
Luckily, Mittens' rat coat doubles as a sleeping bag.
okay.
True that. We have torches as well. Just like cuddle a torch while you're sleeping.
We have bedrolls.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Well,
bed rolls. You
yeah,
can do it.
Yeah. You pitch to me how you want to do this, and you know, I like it.
I mean,
So-
good.
So I'm usually Little Spoon with Took, because he's, you know, so much bigger than me. But if somebody wants to be Big Spoon with Took, he's very warm.
I little spoon with Punchy, with Door.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Are we pitching some kind of a tent to shelter? Are we gonna try and
Do we have?
sleep?
Does anybody have that?
We have bedrolls and rope.
I don't think we have like a tarp.
Are they trees? You can cut stuff. I don't know. That seems like a lot of work. Or something.
That would be a
Yeah,
lot
there's
of
not
work, yeah.
really many trees here. This is a pretty desolate. The good thing is it's craggy, so to speak, with some cliffs. But the downside is there's no trees. Or, there's like some vegetation, but there's like not a lot.
I can just put you in my coat. Just open the coat from the front and just put you in it, then zip it up again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you guys are
And
kind of like down in a valley, sort of. So it's like on the one hand, good for one thing, very bad for the other thing. So whatever.
Can we like lash the items into the cart with some of the rope and then like upturn the cart so we've got kind of like a wall or something? Yeah,
Do
heavy
you want to
cart
upturn
tent.
600 pounds of iron?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe not tip it over. I don't know. That was the lashing thing. I guess the ropes probably can't hold 600 pounds.
As you sleep, you all get buried by 600 pounds of.
All right, roll new character.
That feel when the players' rocks fall on you themselves.
I feel with the party TPKs and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just looking up the DM's guide on wilderness survival stuff.
On how spooning lowers DC.
Yeah. Let's see, super cold. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Yeah, so extreme cold. Yeah, it's very cold here, as we said earlier. Everyone give me survival checks. A group survival check.
Group survival check.
Everybody do survival.
And if there's anything you guys want to do to try to goose up the
Ooh.
role play stuff. So far,
with
you've
no
done
twist
good.
or anything. I can like set a light with like firebolt.
Yeah. What was your survival check?
A 10.
A 10. Yeah, I mean, you're able to kind of dig around and you find some like scrub brush. It's not a lot, but it's gonna start. Which is good. What's the rest?
I got a 17.
17. Anything specific you want to do, RP style?
Okay, so if I'm Big Spoon on Deadeye, there is a lot of room in my giant jacket because I am not as big as a refrigerator like the jacket would imply. So I could definitely fit at least one other person in here.
Are you trying to turn us into living nesting dolls?
Yeah,
I mean,
who
we
wants
could.
to sleep on top of Deadeye so that they could be like, that's how big of you're more or less a ladle.
Yeah, I'm very large. So if someone else wants to get in here,
How close is how do you guys know each other very well? I'm sure it's probably not that big of a deal
enough.
to cuddle.
Yeah.
Due to
I know Deadeye very intimately.
Yeah, I mean, we've all seen season 7 of The 100, where you have to survive because you went through a teleportation device, and then you turn to a cult that turns to be right. Whoops, and then yada yada yada. Oh man, I cried. I didn't cry, but man, Bellamy, buddy. Okay, so you got a 17, Josh. What about Susie, Jennifer, and Brett?
I got a
15.
21.
21.
Oh.
That's a great roll. What are you doing RP style?
Well, I guess I'm just curious if Mr. Mittens would cuddle with Took, since you're not really a people person. But are you a dog person?
Damn, that's a good point.
Oh, I didn't hear
Yeah.
what you said.
I mean, I'm a rat person.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but like, because I can cuddle in front, and then you could maybe take the rear, and he's so warm. I just don't want you to get cold.
I don't mind snuggling in. I found I feel like people might mind me snuggling in. It's a bit of a.
Oh no, Took loves you. Took
Oh.
just thinks you smell delicious. Maybe just give him a little snack, and it's fine.
Well, isn't this just wonderful? Then yes, I'll snuggle right in there.
Awesome.
Nice.
Mittens, you got a 15, you said?
Yes.
What's your RP style? You know, treat this as a quote-unquote skill challenge, but it's not quite a skill challenge.
Well, if you'll actually allow such a thing, he Mittens has his rat cloak, and that's kind of like his main vibe. But we also have the explorer's pack, so I've got the bedroll.
Yeah.
So I'll use some of the rope that we have, and like I'll just like unroll the bedroll and kind of like do like a little makeshift tent if there's a couple feet up. And I'm like, you know, is somebody really the shelter part of this thing? You can't just huddle in ice.
Yeah.
You've got to have a little bit of a little bit of a windbreak here.
Yeah, perfect. Nettle?
I got an 18.
Perfect. What do you do?
Hell yeah.
I want to help with fire and with produce flame and try to just like position myself in between the like two clumps of people.
Okay.
Between like Took and Tash and everyone else.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. All right.
Easy.
You get this whole setup set up, and you guys rolled really well, so it's not as horrible as you thought. Now let's talk about our favorite thing on D&D. Who takes first watch? Or are you guys just like, fuck it, it's cold. No one's going to find us.
I can do it.
Okay.
I will take last watch
Okay.
because
I can do
I'm
first.
Famously an early riser.
Okay.
Famous for waking up.
All right, you go to sleep.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit to go to sleep, but the rhythmic sounds. Anyone a snorer?
Only when I'm drunk.
Oh no.
Took probably is.
Okay.
Mittens doesn't snore so much as it's like a
Oh, that's
It's not the snoring; it's the night terrors that get you. Yeah. Okay. Perception check for me, my good B word.
Great.
oh
That's probably
that's
a really good
one.
roll.
That's a big.
Great.
That's a one
Perfect.
plus 2, 3.
You don't see.
Oh.
Okay.
Really living up to my.
You see a light
Name there.
out in the distance, but you don't know what it is.
Perfect.
See a
But, like,
light.
yeah, and you can't. It looks like it's 400 feet away. Well, maybe it's 200 feet away. No, definitely 400 feet away.
I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to tell with the one.
Yeah.
And then kind of like
I mean-
it disappears after a while, and you probably watch this for like an hour, like staring in this direction, looking all around you. You're pretty safe behind you again, because I'm imagining you crested sort of like cliffs and went down and talked to the goblins, and then you've moved back, and you're probably like somewhere up on the way up on the side path. Probably not at the top because it's too windy, but you know, whatever, not super important. And it's gone. You don't know if it was an elevation thing or like a hill or anything, but nothing else happens. No one, you don't smell anything, you don't hear anything.
Well, how far into my? Are you gonna say how far into my watch is this?
Probably
This would-
2 hours.
Okay. All right.
Nothing really
But I
raises
want
or
to tell.
hackles,
I
it's weird.
definitely want to tell the next person who's up. Like, keep your eye peeled and point in the general direction.
Okay. Who's
If I
next?
saw a light.
So there's 5 of you. You need to do what? 10 hours total? Because due to the watch.
sure.
I guess.
Mittens is next.
I guess you guys can do 2 hours. So probably an hour into your watch. And then you saw it for about an hour, and then it disappeared probably like 15 minutes before the end of your watch. And even then, the final 15 minutes before it disappeared, it wasn't like getting close or anything like that. Mittens, give me a perception check.
All right. I'm gonna look for this light in the. Oh shit. 8.
8. Yeah, you don't really see anything. You don't see the light. You're kind of on edge.
We're doing great.
We're gonna get murdered in our sleep.
No.
I didn't see the light at all. It's gone.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it at all. It's gone.
Oh, great.
Who's
Who
next?
am I? Oh, this is wonderful. Am I waking someone up at the end of my shift?
You are.
You wake me up.
Okay, hey, wake up. Hey, so Deadeye saw a light. I didn't
didn't-
see it.
He didn't go towards it, did he? He's-
No, he did not.
oh, thank God.
And I didn't see it come towards us. It maybe it left. I don't know, but just look that way, and only that way. because
Only
that's
that
what-
way?
That's what I
Okay.
was told. That's what I was.
Oh no, this is like a game of telephone.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll make sure to only look over there. Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
I will do it. And
Alright,
I
high
do.
five.
I only look that way.
Okay.
Oh no.
Roll a perception check with disadvantage.
I would love to. With disadvantage. Oh,
You're
Hell
probably
What
with
is my
quadruple disadvantage, in my opinion, because there's 4 directions.
cool. So I rolled an 8,
Okay.
but don't worry, because then I also rolled a 1.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We are
Oh,
just
I love this for us.
I'm sure it's
the
fine.
most competent.
Did I see the light?
This is why they
Plus 2.
All right,
So I hired
so
us.
yeah, it's probably been about. You don't see
Oh,
anything. It's been about 5 hours. It's pretty freaking dark. You really can't see anything. Like, I'll tell, if you rolled under like a 15, you know, you're not gonna see much. But you know, occasionally, luckily, around this time, you don't see, but you see, you don't see what causes it. At one point, Took kind of starts to growl in his sleep and then goes back. And then you just sort of see carved across the sky your very stereotypical northern lights. Your Aurora Borealis is happening right now. The rest of your watch is uneventful, but it's very cool. It's pretty. It's pretty. Who's next?
Shit, she's gonna think
Nettle?
that's what I meant
Yeah.
by the light.
I'll wake up Nettle next.
Oh,
All right, Nettle.
Okay, so I was told, Mr. Mittens told me to look just in that direction and that there was a light. And then I don't know if that's the light he was talking about because that's really pretty. And I feel like he would have mentioned that. Isn't it? Oh man, I almost didn't wake you up. That is really cool, but I'm so tired. So you
just that direction.
just that, yeah. No, that's what he said. I don't really know why, but if I trust him, so I don't know why he would tell me to. I mean, yeah. So just look that way. That's where the light came from, and I guess it's a really pretty direction to look in. So I'm gonna go to bed.
Perfect.
Have fun.
Good night.
All right.
So yeah, I look in that direction and only that
All
direction.
right. Perception check with disadvantage, please.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay. That's your bad one. Was a dirty 20?
No,
Oh,
wait.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad one was a dirty 20 because that one was a natural 20.
Ah, okay. Okay. So yeah.
If we die in our sleep, it won't hurt though.
It's not my fault. That or sleep, it's not my fault.
The moon breaks through some of the clouds a little bit for you, and you know you can kind of sense as you know there is a sort of meditative quality of being huddled there with the various breathing, snorings, rumbling, ings, and yeah, you feel like quite far away from you, like fish in the frozen rivers and lakes. And the only you don't see this Jennifer, you don't see the light for which I mentioned before. Nettle has no. She's like, oh, there it is. It's the lights.
Yeah.
And then the moon comes out like, okay, second light, big light, hell yeah.
Oh, there's a light.
The only thing that's different is you smell something weird.
No, it's gonna get down to watch the moon. Door.
Yeah.
Just look at them. Just watch them keep your eye on that moon.
Would I recognize the smell?
Give me like a nature check or something.
21.
21. Smells like your assumption is maybe it's probably a decomposing body that is it's like okay it's probably Ublok, the dead dwarf. Excuse me. It's really cold, but there must be, something must be stinky enough that the cold hasn't kept it the stench away. Like when I put my slippers in the freezer. Okay. And Dorksalim, your turn, brother.
Yep, I wake Dorksalim up and I go, so I was told by Tash, who was told by Mittens, to look in this direction. And there was something about a light, which is there. It smells a bit like barbecue, almost like like really like spoiled.
Like the beginning of the barbecue before.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it just there's. Good night.
Okay. I'm like strategically get out of my jacket to get like a bit of shock of the cold air to help me wake up.
Okay, I love
also
that.
Not to wake the resting Deadeye in my bit, keep him warm for a bit longer. So I'm gonna hop out and just let the cold air do the thing. I'm gonna do some stretches.
Oh, it's cold. It's very cold.
Oh yeah, it's right. It is. It's a bit chilly. Yeah, somebody do like a couple stretches, and that type of thing, and completely ignore directions and look all around because
All right,
of the nature of my stretching.
Roll perception. Normal.
Guys, listen, I'm doing incredible. I got a 10.
Sick. Okay, yeah, you don't see anything. It's the sun crests the hill a little bit. Pat, tell us about the book giveaway, please.
Yeah, so we are. I had to dart out at the very beginning. Tim, did you announce both or just the one?
Just the one.
'Cause I have codes for both.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do, friends, is give away book 1 and book 2 of the book series.
Oh, to the same person?
No. Well.
Oh.
Should we?
Is it? I don't know. So you can think about it, and I'll.
I was
explain
thinking
it.
about giving away book 2, but would that make someone mad to win book 2 only? I mean, how much? It's like book 1's like $8 probably, right? $5.
Yeah, I mean, so I have promo codes for the last. It's a Fai.
Fai.
Spelled Fai. For the Audible version of the last Fai by Tahani Nelson, who's a dear friend, and she's a great writer, writes good work, and she's an awesome human being. And the sequel, which came out at the end of last year, Fai Betrayer, which is also really good. I actually like the sequel so much I wrote a review on it that got published at Gilding Light, and enjoyed it. So I have Audible codes for both of those, and both are available for ebook, paperback, and Audible purchase. Highly recommend. I'm gonna write it in chat so you can spell it.
Cool. And that's #book for the first book, and I think we'll just do book 2 for the second giveaway. That's a little tasty. So we're gonna pull the #book in just a second. But for the rest of the hour, this hour, we're gonna do #Eventire, which is for a copy of Nybor's Tome of Enchantments, which you can click on that I just posted for a 20% off link if you just want to buy it without entering in the contest. But you get that's #Eventire for that on the DM's Guild. And then after we do the giveaway in like 5 minutes or so for last of the Fai, we'll do book 2. And if you win that, congratulations, you have a tax to do.
Hell yeah.
All right, you wake up. Everyone roll a Constitution check with advantage because you did so good with your thing.
I was gonna say not a save, but it's a save for me.
You want to beat
15.
You want to beat 10.
I got a 14.
Okay.
Would have had a 4 if not for the advantage.
Awesome.
I beat 10. I got 11.
Perfect.
Yeah, 14.
19.
19. All right, you wake up, you're a little sore. You're really tired, but you know what? You didn't have to fight. You're not as banged and bruised as you could have been. But here you are.
When Deadeye wakes up, I'm gonna really cool. Put my jacket back on. Yeah, like one fluid motion. Look really sick.
That's sick. So just going back home? Home? Where do you guys live?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to get that gold.
All right. Well, technically it's gems, but whatever.
Gems.
And no one will buy gems in this town because of a curse. Didn't tell you that. Didn't need
Perfect.
to. Just kidding. Okay. You
no.
you travel for a boot. 25 to 30 minutes. You're not making as much time as you would like, but you eventually get into a decent rhythm. Who's out front? Is it Mittens again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. So I imagine there's probably a mix of you guys pulling and pushing this 900 pounds of raw dwarven mercantilism. And Mittens, give me a perception check, please.
It's time to perceive.
To perceive.
11.
11. Okay, so you start to get nervous. You start to smell this barbecue that the folks have chatted about a little bit. It's to you. You're like, no, this smells bad. This is and actually, Nettle, it's starting to smell a lot worse than what it did last night. And as you're going along, all of you start to smell it, even without having to roll a perception. You get closer to where the body of Ooblock was, and Mittens, you see a form over it.
Uh-oh. Has it seen? Is it a creature? Is it a creature form, or is it they're like?
Just kind of like
Somebody left a box there.
it's a coat rack covered in top hat. No, it seems to be like a hunched down thing. You can't quite make out what type of thing, but definitely creature, not box.
Has it seen us yet?
It doesn't appear to. You're probably about 60 feet away from it.
Okay. Hey guys, there's something by the body of our dwarf friend over there. That's weird, right?
Something like a barrel or a table or a bunny or
It's like a thing that's hunched. It's a hunch thing. I've got a hunch about it. That it might
is it
not
a person?
I can't quite tell. We're not close enough, but we can approach it and risk startling it, or I don't know.
So you think it's alive?
I think it's alive. That's the impression that I get.
Yeah, you kind of see it like moving a little bit.
Well, knock on wood.
It's probably just eating.
Oh no.
You just walk around.
Yeah, I think it's eating the body. Should we try and now that we've got a little pool cart, do you want to try and bring back the remains? Do you think the dwarf boys would enjoy? Well, not enjoy.
So you're telling me you think that the body is being currently consumed, but yet you want to go take the body that is somebody's lunch right now? Because when I try to take a steak away from Took, oh man, it's like I haven't gotten a single rat back from him, so I don't think that's a really good idea.
Listen,
I agree with Ash. It sounds like it's a circle of life, mate. We shouldn't interfere.
but eating bodies isn't great, and
Hold up. You eat chicken.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's a body.
Okay.
Of a chicken.
This was a dwarf. He's not a chicken.
We're just sitting here arguing semantics of work.
Right.
Would you
It's
eat
even
people
And
if
just
you had
consuming
to?
a body.
Everyone vote. Those amongst you. We can't judge that whatever this is.
It seems to me like he might be, or they, she, who knows who's eating who, a culinary artist, because it smells really good.
Yeah, I guess you get. I don't know. But...
Listen,
So
imagine.
let's just keep going. Let's just.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine we get back to town and the dwarfs are like, "Oh, you brought our treasure, but what about our? Was it their brother? It's, they won't they be sad to not get that to do like a burial or
Yeah, you would know
whatever
that
dwarves do."
it's pretty common knowledge that the dwarves would probably want to bury them, and the idea of their friend just existing out in the snowy wastes is a bummer. And since there's really two rewards for this quest, the money and the respect of the Battlehammer clan, which runs the local smithy and the mine, which you've heard is also overrun by kobolds. And they're all over the place, so they're kind of like a big concern within a big faction within.
Yeah, I want to look good in front of these guys. They have a lot of land around town, and that land has a lot of rats that need whipping. If I look good here, I get work in the future. This is good for me if we recover the body.
Okay, well, let's get closer. I'll ask it to leave us some.
Oh no. I would personally be a little frustrated if I only got part of my friend back, but that's just me.
we could, but maybe we can negotiate, right? Like we'll cut off his legs. Like here's like a drumstick, and we'll take the rest home, like we did with them gobos.
We'll trade you this torso for that leg.
Right.
Is that...
Okay. You just want to... What else is our option, mate? We just go kill it. Is that what you want? Fine. I pull out my pistol, start walking forward. Like,
well, no.
I start yelling. I go, no, I'm doing it. I'm walking. I go, oi, oi.
Did I?
You see four forms.
Why does this always happen?
You see four forms turn, rise up slowly, kind of do one of like these moves, and look at you with cold, dead eyes. One of them with...
That's my thing.
Is that how you got anything?
You see three zombies and a slightly more powerful zombie around you. Then...
like it's been benching?
Yeah. He's fucking yoked. And we're gonna do the book giveaway right now.
Perfect.
Oh no.
Do it.
Alright, giveaway, draw entrant. Oh, wonderful. Lifessa, congratulations. You win book 1 of the Last of the Fae. And Pat will message you of how to get that.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. All right, now we're going to do hashtag book 2 to win the second book. And I really hope Lifessa, or whoever won the book last week, won. Because that will be, whatever. Hey, man, it's not our job to buy every book for you. Hashtag book 2. I have to pee. So vamp.
Well,
Okay, cool. We get free RP.
content.
Free RP. Free RP.
Hashtag content.
Hot mic in the bathroom. Oh God.
Okay.
Right.
So we tell the zombies to stop eating our pal. The zombies are like, okay, and then they leave, and then we collect the dead body and make it to safely.
We collect the parts.
So
Yeah.
great.
We use snow to freeze them back together, so it's mostly whole.
We Frankenstein
And
it. We take
the
some of
townspeople are
parts
like,
of the
wow.
zombie, Frankenstein it to the dead body, so it's a whole body.
Okay.
Yes. And then when we
Perfect.
take it back, we're like, look, we found your friend all in one piece. And then they're like, wow, you guys are so cool. And they give us the key to the city, and we become mayors. And everyone loves us, and it's great. We win.
I don't see how any of that could possibly go wrong.
Yeah,
We
win the
all
game.
roll
They're fucking
perception.
zombies, bruv. We just kill them. Shoot them in the fuck. I mean, they're already dead, so kill them. Re-kill
Okay,
them.
but one question: what kind of zombies are these? How
What
do
the
are they like
fucking
the
undead
kind
ones now? Oh.
where like the blood splatters on you and then you become a zombie? Is this what we're talking about?
I left
Oh,
my
yeah, that's
zombie
true.
classification guide at home. I'm sorry.
Cat.
Okay.
Oh, that's a long
Wait,
cat.
are you saying? Are we afraid that the dead body of the dude's gonna come back now?
Oh.
I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
doesn't
that's a
he
good
not have
question.
arms or a head?
We,
Yeah.
you know what we
He
can do? Anyone got pliers? We just pull his teeth out, and he can't bite us.
No, but I really don't think he has a head.
Yeah, I don't
He
think
doesn't-
that body is just
Oh.
a torso and legs.
Yeah, yeah.
That's,
Like I said, I don't remember. Whenever we walked past him the first time, it's
you
a
were
total
right
blank.
here.
It's a total blank. It's almost like I wasn't even here.
All right, let's see if we can get this initiative to work.
Oh boy.
Okay, you want us to click
Okay.
initiative?
Uh-huh.
So I have to.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
This
I
is a
gotta
new
clear
thing.
it. How do I clear it?
I know.
You're gonna make me learn how to do this.
Okay.
Well, Tim, if you want to go clear, you got to reduce your thetan count.
All right, so if you just click the initiative button, you should be good.
Initiative.
Like
I
on our
did.
character sheet in Roll20.
Yep, in roll 20.
Did it go?
All right, I see Nettle.
Mm,
Deadeye, you're not
I
there
did
for
it.
some reason. I don't know why.
Well, I'm
I
gonna
did it.
refresh real fast.
I'll do a refresh then. I'm in there. I was clicking
Yeah, I
it.
see you. I see
I think
you.
my roll 20 broke. The chat disappeared on my roll 20 and it would not come back up.
Where's the button?
What stats?
Da-da-da-da.
Booting back in.
We did this in preparation.
Well, I mean,
They
How to
can't
do
see
it.
what you guys see.
How do I click the button?
it's got all 6s and 7s.
You have to pull up the character sheet that you made, Brett,
Yes.
and then it'll say initiative.
Yeah, you see what I see. Chat.
Initiative.
Try this again.
No
I'm
spoilers.
refreshing.
All right, I only see
Oh.
Nettle in the initiative order.
Yes, I have
Right.
not clicked mine yet.
I'm so bad at using this.
Did I do
Brit.
it or did I not do it? I don't know.
Freaking Roll20. Now when I
you
click on my
didn't do
thing,
it.
there's no character sheet.
All right, Dorks, you're in there. It took you 2 clicks.
Yep.
I'm glad that your worst one was the one that got you in there.
You know, we do what we can.
Uh,
The fuck?
it's just the little,
Um,
it's the little dice button. I've never been a Roll20 player, so I literally have no idea.
Okay,
how to help
so when you click on your character sheet, it'll have bio and info. You have to click over to the character sheet tab. If you haven't done that, make sure you click your token
you. No?
and then you click it.
Oh, you clicked the token. I have not clicked the token. That's what I have done wrong.
Ow! There's so much static electricity here.
So whatever you click hurts him.
Yeah, because
Oh,
your tokens are you. Can I roll for you?
Okay, let me try. I'll click on the token because now when I click where the character sheet should be, nothing showing up.
oh goodness. We've broken
Yeah,
it.
the bio
Oh,
and
there you
info
go.
bit is always like.
I did it.
Yay, mittens! Wait, you got a 19.13?
Yeah, my initiative has a
Wait,
point in
what?
it. I don't know why.
What did you roll?
Hell yeah!
Wait,
How do I have
what kind of dice is that?
What did you roll? You rolled a 1? You have apparently a plus
There it is.
4.13. Alright, we got
All right,
Deadeye.
did it go?
Yeah? Yeah? We got
Yeah.
Deadeye?
Ah, mine did it with a 3. Yeah.
Okay, well, there we go. How about that?
Alright,
19.13.
Tash, you getting it?
No.
Oh, tiebreaker. Okay, I had the checkbox.
Okay.
clicked.
Can you walk
Okay.
me through it again?
Yeah, I got you. Susie, I got you. Okay. You're
Okay.
in Roll20, right?
Yeah.
Up at the top right, do you see there's a few icons across the top. There's like 6 of them. There's like a chat bubbles, and then
Mhm.
right next to that is it says journal.
Yeah.
Okay, click on that, and then the next thing right below it should be your character's name and like a little person icon. Click on that.
Mhm.
A bunch of stuff will come up with tabs: bio and info, character sheet, attributes and abilities. Click on character sheet,
Mhm.
and then you should see your initiative. And if it's not filled in correctly, just fill in the right number for it. And if you literally click on the word initiative on your character sheet, it should roll.
I did that.
Uh-oh. Whoop.
I refreshed a couple times.
Okay. I'll
Technology. Hell yeah.
I see it.
It's great.
Yeah, I see
I'm
it.
old.
PC.
I'm
It
trying to find
worked.
that type. graphics. I can delete it.
Did you?
Friends and I used to have
Okay.
this little song we'd sing whenever we were trying to like play a game on Steam, and it would like shit the bed. It would just be like all the tech problems would be like PC gaming, PC gaming.
If you didn't have your dude selected, your icon, your token.
Oh, then maybe I had clicked on my guy on the map, and then it finally worked, and then did the thing I just told you to do.
Oh.
Oh, you have to click.
Da,
your-
da, da. Troubleshooting on stream.
Hey man,
Yes.
we're here to
Oh my
teach
God.
people and learn, and mostly teach yourself.
Once you get it, it's like you got it. You know.
Once you got it, you got it. All right, so you
Oh,
click
I used
the
to
those
run
are
person.
the
macros and stuff, it was easier for me.
I know what
Brett. I love
Yo.
it when our dear friend Ash starts blowing us up about scheduling podcast recordings while she knows we're live on the fucking streams.
Does she know?
Why
Talk
is this
about
not
it
in
every week.
order?
I did it. I did it.
Proud
Right?
of you.
Did I do it?
You did it.
You
Oh
did
my
it.
god.
It's done. It's been did.
I'm so tired now.
Why does it not put it in order? All right,
Because
Mittens,
that's
you
you
are.
should remember.
Regardless. Okay, Mittens, you're about 60 feet away from some snappy zombie boys.
Okay. World question, Tim. How frequent are these zombies here?
Frequent? What
Do
do you
we-
mean?
Is zombie attacks like a big thing? I feel like I missed.
Are you
that.
saying is this just like daily life? Is this known to
Yeah.
be like daily life, or is it like this is an
How-
indicator that something fucked up is going on?
Yeah, how horrified am I at the appearance of zombies?
You're pretty horrified because you're level 1, but it is something that you've heard people, you spend a lot of times in taverns across 10 towns. It's things you hear about. It's not like
Okay.
a constant concern. It's it's not like you're like fucking chill with it. It's very scary. And it's like, oh, I never thought this would happen to me, but here you are. You're in a quote unquote adventurer now. You get to fight a zombie.
Okay, well, okay. Well, this is weird and bad. I am going to throw things at it. You guys do other things, please. I'm gonna move to like here, and I think I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't. Yeah, that's my movement.
First combat, you guys, look at us go. We're fighting zombies. Wow.
And then I'll be like, guys, it's time to fight a zombie, and I will. Oh, how far can I throw a dagger? I don't think I can throw it that far, actually.
I wanted you to
can
do it
try your
anyway.
way of them.
I wanted you to do it
Sorry.
anyway.
Isn't there like a disadvantage
Yeah.
thing?
And it just falls into the snow.
You can throw a dagger 20 feet normally or 60 feet with disadvantage.
All right. Yeah. Zombies, kill them, and then I will throw throw a dagger
Okay.
at disadvantage,
Okay.
and I will roll.
Zombie armor
pretty
class,
good.
quite bad.
I rolled well. Plus, I get a +5 on dagger throw. So that is a 18 is my lowest roll.
Oh, damn. That hits, brother. Your dagger spins end over end and sinks deep into the chest of the zombie. You notice that the outfits that they're wearing has a let me show you. Like a white-winged Tim. Beep beep doo boop doo boop baby boop. I can't find it. Why are you gonna find this? Why are they doing this to me?
Why are they doing this? Why do they hate you, Tim?
Why do they hate me, Tim? It looks like it has. Bro.
It's got some designer wear. Very nice shoes. This is
Gucci.
yes.
I'll just look up Roll20. Or on
It's got the
D&D
Supreme
Beyond.
hat.
They seem to have like kind of what would be considered quote unquote armor on, but it's ripped apart. It's not useful. But you do see a little bit of their overcoat has the symbol of a blue background with a darker blue ship going off to like the right. Which, give me a history check. Well, you would know this. This is the sigil of Targos.
Okay.
Targos.
All right. Does that everyone knows that, or is that just me? I'm like, this is Targos zombies. I have heard of them.
Right now, just you because you got close enough.
Okay. Okay. So I throw one dagger, and then offhand throw a second one.
Oh, how much damage did you do? Sorry.
4. Offhand throw the other one. Also, still rolling good. That's a 19 as my low roll.
That hits.
So, also a 4 at minimum damage. So I just say, "Stupid zombies, your armor sucks," and I just throw daggers, and he's like, "Cool."
Yeah, they start sticking out, and it lets out a kind of low, and it continues. Now, is there anyone that's 19 even, not 19.13? All right, Nettle, you are up. You're roughly 65-ish.
I want to cast Entanglement. Entangle? Yeah, Entangle.
Okay,
Which is 90-foot range.
perfect.
Oh wait, Tim, I forgot. I don't add my bonus to the second attack, so it only takes 1 damage for that second one. Sorry.
Okay. All right, what does Entangle do for me?
Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square, starting from a point within range. For a duration, it turns the area into difficult terrain. A creature in the area must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained.
Okay. All right, I will. You'll be able to hit all of them. What are they trying to beat?
13.
13. Okay. All right. The larger zombie one succeeds with a 19, and
Damn.
the 3 more traditional zombies have they fail as vines come up and wrap all around them, and they are restrained. The big boy seems to like kick and rip with his claws. Cool.
Yep, that's it.
Epic.
You stuck.
Take that. All right, the zombies' turn now. They are restrained. Can they like try to make do an action to get out of that? What's the story here?
It's a good question. Well, I don't know what to tell you.
What's the spell again? I don't know.
Entangle.
It is. Let me see.
It can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save.
Yeah.
On a success, it frees itself.
Yep. So it can make a strength check.
So it
But
can
that's its
spend its
action.
action to make
Okay.
a strength
Yeah.
save.
All right.
Strength save.
They will spend their action trying to get out. One of them does it. Oopsies. The one in the back does it. They are no longer restrained. They, with a groan, rip the vines out.
Well, like a
and
Strombie.
Move to here. And like, brains, they say. They say brains. Tash, Viblax is up.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he would only be able to move here because of
I'm pretty far away, huh?
difficult terrain.
Yeah.
About 60 feet, yeah, 65 feet, because you're, I
And-
don't know.
Each little square is 5 feet.
Yes, that should be accurate.
I can only move 25 feet at a time.
Oh, that sucks.
So I'm gonna, I guess, because I don't know. I'm assuming I take my walking and not Took's walking, since he's not my steed quite yet.
Not yet. Once you get that
Okay.
training, then Yeah.
So I'm gonna look at Tuck. I'm gonna be like, you just stay right here. I'm gonna go, but you stay here. Stay safe by the cart. And then I run 25 feet. Do I move my own character? I've
You
never
should be
used
able to,
Roll20 before.
yes.
You can.
Yeah,
I
you
give
can move
him
around.
scritches behind the ears while I'm waiting for my turn.
I think I can only really go here. How do I move?
Just click
Yeah,
it.
you
And then,
Make sure you're
I
on the
mean-
mouse
Yeah.
button on
the-
the side,
the-
and then
the
you just
cursor.
move the number of squares.
You just, like,
5,
click 'em
10,
once, and then you just, like,
15,
drag.
20, 25. Wow. There.
There you go.
So she books it.
Uh-huh.
She's going as fast as her tiny little leggies can go, and
Yeah,
that's
like-
about all she can do.
Well, I mean, if you're not gonna like do a ranged attack, you could, take the
I can-
dash action and move another 25 feet if you wanted.
I would like to do that.
And you can go
I know-
diagonal.
I know how to play D&D. It's fine. Let's see, 5, 10. I want to be right here.
There you go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Dork Salim.
Already? Wow. Cool. Let me see. I thought I'd have more zombies to contest with. I'm gonna move here. And that's all I can do.
Okay.
Good double move. Yeah, well, then.
That is double moving.
Oh, okay.
All right. The guy, the beefy boy, is going to move here, and he's gonna kind of like use his action to try to rip this guy out of the vines, and he does it. And he kind of
Smart.
like. Next up, Deadeye, Declan Dane. The zombie looks at you like, I know your dad. He killed me. What's up? I'm the bad guy though. Let's give it here for her.
Obviously, didn't do a good enough job, eh? All right, so I got 30 feet, so I'm gonna move to here, and then that's too far for me. Pistol. So he's gonna raise his right hand, and he wears this like kind of steampunky gauntlet that he's wearing. It's not much. It doesn't look like it does much in the way of armor, but it's got like gears and tubes and pipes and shit all over it.
Hell yeah.
And a stream of a narrow stream of fire erupts from it,
Whoa!
and I'm gonna aim at the ghoul. It's firebolt,
That's cool.
and that is a 21.
That hits.
Yeah, it does. And then I probably should have had that. That's a D10. That's an 8 fire damage, and because of the feat I took, Tim, when I do fire damage, I ignore any fire resistances.
Okay.
Just I'll remind you a
cool.
couple times so you know.
I'll
I'm
never
sure.
forget. 8 damage?
Yeah.
All right, you shoot it forward, rips around. You notice that this ghoul doesn't have the Targos sigil on it, but it screams in agony as the flames go all around it. Let me show you something cool.
Oh shit. You got a handout?
No.
It says a flammable object hit by the spell ignites if it's being worn or carried. So, Do his clothes set on fire?
Yeah, he's on fire. Oh, I bought animated spell effects, but this is not one of them. But I do have that one spell thing. Where is it?
Oh, dude, I remember those animated spell effects.
Where are they? Let me do it. I don't see it.
I don't remember, but
I'm
those
fucking
always make
mad.
me
I
laugh.
want to get close enough to shoot him with my walloping
Alright,
ammo
I don't have
and
it.
make him knock him down to the ground.
All right, Mittens, you're back up. Top of the round to you.
All right. I think Mittens might be in range of an attack at this point, so he's going to move out of range of an attack and throw more daggers because that's his whole deal. Yeah, let's move to 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Zombies. So I'm gonna move up here and throw more daggers at disadvantage.
I love it.
You did so well last time as well.
Actually, I don't think that's far enough. But anyway, Disadvantage dagger. Hurrah! Oh, nope, that one's a miss. And backhand dagger. And oh shit, those are 2 daggers to the wind. And they just.
You have advantage.
no.
You have advantage. Or,
Oh, I do have advantage.
Or you have straight roll.
Straight roll. Okay, well the first one should have hit. The second one I rolled a 2 the first time.
Yeah, this one is still restrained. The top one, so you have advantage.
Okay, one hit then.
Okay.
Ooh, max damage. Which do I get a +3 on that? 7.
7 damage. All right. Yeah. I mean, it flies end over end, stabs directly, like kind of on his head, and he shrieks and puts his hands to as like black blood covers and drips directly into his eye. It's gross.
You're going to look like a knife block by the end of this, my friend.
Yeah, he already has. My cousin has a knife block that looks like this guy. Nettle, you are up.
I'm gonna move here and shoot this guy with my crossbow.
Hell yeah.
The big ghoulie boy.
Shoot him in the head.
The gooey boy, is that the ghoul?
Yeah.
Okay.
The boss.
The 13.
13 hits. They have very low AC.
Oh,
We're level 1.
level 1. Um, 10 damage.
Damn.
Right on, Nettle. Great shot.
All right, it sticks right into his chest with a thud, and he shrieks out at you. Unfortunately, the shriek, kind of, Mittens, you see to your right, so what you thought was a boulder before, shuffles a little bit, and another zombie pops up. And at this boulder here, also another zombie pops up.
Sweet giblets.
And
Another
this,
zombie.
Clever girl.
I mean, that's the thing with...
Mate, do we walk into do we fall for a zombie trap?
They never purposely do it, but when there's a ghoul around, they have slightly better chances of doing things. Okay. Nettle does a dirty 20 to hit you.
Great.
You take
Where's
5.
Nettle?
You take 5
I
damage.
love that. Okay.
Mittens walks up and punches you in the face. Does a 10 hit your AC? We know it doesn't.
It does not.
Okay. This boy is going to do his strength check to see if he gets out. He fails. This boy moves to here. This boy moves to here. He's gonna double move.
Bollocks. Got myself surrounded.
All right, Tash, you're up. You have a zombie, 2 zombies right in front of you. They're like, "I'm a zombie." That's what they say.
Yeah. Who is standing right next to me?
That's me.
A zombie.
Okay, because I do have the protection thing where if they attack, if a creature you see attacks a target other than you within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage.
Okay.
So just FYI, if they hit him, use disadvantage. I guess I'll slash at the one that's right in front of me because why not?
Why not?
It's right there.
It's right there.
It's asking for it. Wow, that was really shitty. A 7 hit.
Wow. Yeah. There's 2. What type of weapon do you use?
I use currently a longsword.
All right. Well, there must be some cold, like ice, some rime on your sword, and when you go to rip it out, it kind of doesn't hack as good. You kind of slap him against the head with the flat of your blade, and it just.
Wow, that's rude.
Dorks a limb. 2 zombies in
it's
front
me.
of you. You got a friend next to you. Got a damn buddy. What do you do, brother?
Hey, listen, we're just gonna unleash an ass whipping on this zombie in front of me because it made a mistake. So let's see if I hit. So first attack is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
That's 8 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
And then on my bonus action, I do another punch. That is a natural 20.
Whoa!
Dang.
That's a crit. That's the crit of the week. Brought to you by Stoke Coffee.
And that is one of the dice rolled minimum damage, which is very funny because it's D4, but that is 9 bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
So what it looks like is I do I lean forward on my first, like my foreleg, and I whip kick this dude in the head.
Mm-hmm.
And then on my way back down, I punch it in the jaw.
All right, jaw goes flying off. The kick seems to have broken several ribs inside of its belly, and now it's just sort of like a big, weird jug. Okay. Now it is the ghoul's turn.
Turn. Oh no! Get away from me.
He goes up to you, Deadeye, and he's going to claw you, baby.
So claw me, baby.
What race are you again? Oh, I crit.
What?
I critted.
Fuck!
That sucks.
No.
Here he goes.
You take
I'm
8,
dead.
You take 8 slashing damage.
8?
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
No, 9 slashing damage.
Actually, 10.
9 slashing damage.
Actually, how much HP do you have? Did you take that many HP?
Mhm.
The fuck?
Are you dead?
No.
All
Almost.
right, then give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Stressed.
15?
You're good. The claws rake deep, getting a little bit past your armor. What type of armor do you have?
Scale mail?
Scale, yeah. Some of the fingers slip under, and you feel a burning sensation deep into your core. You feel like you're gonna puke, but it kind of washes over you. All right, but it is your turn
Hey.
now. You have a big ghoul in front of you. Has a little bit more intelligence and malice to its body.
Shit. I know, like with a bow, with a pistol, could I still shoot it with a pistol if it's this close?
It's still
up on
technically
me?
ranged, yeah. It would be treat it as bow rules.
Could do firebolt again? No. Let me do. Shit.
This thing looks bad though. I will say that.
Okay. I'm not fucking around. Well, no.
Well, okay, I will fuck around.
No. All right. I'm going to, with my Cinema Gauntlet, I kind of like flip and like out of a different little tube. No, I'm still gonna do. I can still do Firebolt, right? Or is that also because it's like?
No, you can. You can do spells.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and like burn its head, clean off its fucking body. Sweet. 21 again. That's what I rolled last time.
Awesome.
And I scorched that motherfucker for 6 fire damage.
What does it look like when you kill him?
I melt his head. It is fucking Raiders of the Lost Ark shit. Like, it's just...
Yeah.
his head just melts.
Yeah. As he falls to the ground, the other zombies sort of look around, and their kind of mode changes a little bit, but you know, it's whatever. All
I
right,
fucking feel you, fuck.
Mittens, you are up. You see a zombie right in front of you that tried to punch you. What did you do?
Oh shit! No, thank you. And I disengage.
Okay.
And I am going to bonus action throw my shit ass knife at it from a close distance, and
Okay.
I roll a 11.
11 hits.
All
Zombies
right,
have horrible insight.
and then I'm gonna roll a. He takes only 2 damage,
Hey, man.
and then I'm gonna move the rest of my movement away from him.
Okay.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam.
Perfect.
Uh,
Sick. Nettle, there's a zombie that has punched you, and is now
Great.
being like real Walking Dead style noises at you. Oh, you probably
Perfect.
should have rolled a Constitution save. We'll skip it. All right.
Primal Savagery.
God, I love that spell.
What is that?
It gives you either sweet fangs or sweet claws, and you make a melee attack with it.
That's sick.
16.
That hits. Owie.
8.
Okay. What form does your primal savagery take?
So like the tips of my fingers are kind of blackened because of the frost, and they like extend further into like claws.
Ooh, I like that. All right, you got like some.
Fucking brilliant, Nettle.
Yeah, you slash him and he's like, "Ow!" He says, "Ow." Okay. Next up, zombie turn. Start here
Bring
at
it.
the bottom. Do a punch. A slam attack. Does a 14 hit your AC, Nettle?
Yep.
Make
Oh, no.
a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration.
17.
You're good. All right. But you take 4 damage.
Great.
Dork Salim, they're going to attack you. One is. It's an 11. And what's your
That
deal,
misses.
Susie, with your...
Well,
The disadvantage.
you have to use a reaction for that. That attack misses entirely, so you don't have to use a reaction for that.
Cool.
All right, the next one's coming at you, and that's a 10, Tash. The next one is going to move towards Mittens. Does not get close enough, so he's going to move again. Hi, he says. The next one's going to use his strength to try to rip his damn self out, and he got a critical fail, and he's just like covered in vines, just like walking forward, like what I do when I go behind my desk to try to unplug something, and I just get wrapped up in Ethernet cables and things like that. So he's like, as vines rip all around him. Tash Viblax, you are up. There are 2 zombos in front of you. The one in front of Dark Salim seems to be beat up a little bit. The one in front of you, not so much. But your sword's clean out. It's not rime encrusted in your scabbard.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try to roll better than a 2. Oh, good. I did roll better than a 2. I rolled a 3.
Perfect.
So does a 8 hit?
An 8 does hit!
Oh, sweet.
Which one?
Level 1. Level
Oh,
1.
I love it. I love it.
The ghoul is goosing their AC up, but
Yeah, which one are you attacking?
So that I'm gonna attack the one right in front of me,
Okay.
and that would be a 5 damage. So instead of the flat side hit last time, I'm gonna pay extra attention to
God, that's like-
not have the flat side hit.
Perfect. Cool.
It's not my first day with a sword.
Embarrassed myself with the first attack. Crap. Dork Salim.
Hello, it's me. Okay, so I'm gonna swing another punch move at this guy. First hit is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
That is 5 bludgeoning damage.
What does it look like when you melt this boy with fist?
Oh, okay. So listen, these are zombies. So
They're
since they're not
zombies.
living, I don't have to worry about doing non-lethal damage. So I am going to do a spinning backhand and crack this dude's head clean off. And I'm going to try to aim it so that it bonks the one that's
Okay.
trapped a little bit as a funny meme.
Oh yeah, you do. He catches it
Yeah.
even and like bonks his head back, and then a vine like wraps itself around that head too, and he's like trying to shake it out, and he's like,
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. And then I'm gonna following like the momentum of that spin kick, I am going to bring my other leg around and crack this one here in the face. And that is a 25 to hit,
that hits.
and that is 7 bludgeoning damage to the dome.
He takes 7 dome damage. Declan, you're up, my friend.
right. So I'm gonna spin to me left, pull out me fucking shooter, aim it at the Zombo what's bothering me mate Nettle, and try and blow its fucking head off. With 16.
That hits.
All right. I'll do the damage first. If I don't kill it, you have to do a strength save or get knocked prone. And that's 5.
Okay.
Piercing damage.
It's not dead, so I need to do a strength save.
Right.
He critted with a 21. Good for him.
Oh,
That's effed up.
So, yeah, you're using a gun. So you pull. What's your gun look like?
shit, I imagine something super fantasy steampunky, like a pistol, but it's got like brass, brass tube, like a wood stock and handle on it and everything. And it just there's like a burst of flame out the barrel, and it's like just a nice big healthy pop as it shoots.
Yeah, it's loud
around.
as hell. It probably, I mean, you guys have probably seen him shoot it before, but even then, it's like, shit, that's scary. And yeah, the repeat
Started blasting.
Yeah, like echoes across the valley that you are in. Anything else, my friend?
Nope, that'll do it.
Mittens, you have a zombie in front of you. He's making Walking Dead noises at you.
Deadeye, that was great. More shooting. And then I'm gonna pull the same move, disengage, and halfway back throw a knife while I continue to run away from the zombies. And that's another 14.
14 hits.
And 3 damage.
3 damage. Based on your
The
skill
damage
set, you could
so
technically
low.
kite an infinite number of zombies, and I like that for you.
Now that is great.
And that is it.
Okay, cool. Nettle, there's a zombie in front of you. It just got shot with a gun.
Great. I would like to swipe at it with my scimitar and be like, I don't like this game anymore. 11.
11 hits.
What is my scimitar? That's 10. Yes.
10 damage?
Yeah.
What does it look like when you kill it?
Swipe its head clean off. As I'm just like, I don't like this game anymore!
Falls to the ground. Head down.
Boom.
Hell
This
yeah.
is going well.
I feel
Declan, you
fucked
look pretty
up.
fucked up though.
Oh. I'm fucking hurting, mate. It's not great, but I could stand and fight.
Alright, guys, very important question. Do we want to use flanking rules with this campaign? We talked about it
Okay,
a
but-
kiss at the end. And we could do, like, modified flanking, so it's just a +2, not advantage. If you wanted. Because remember, it's going to help me more than it helps you. Flanking, 2 people, if you draw a line through, you get a bonus. It's an optional rule. It's from 4th edition, or probably even earlier. What do you guys think? Flanking, no flanking?
Meaning no, just don't complicate things, but it's just one less thing to worry about. But
It is more math, and
Yeah.
I would feel bad making Pat continue to be my calculator.
Okay, no flanking rules.
Our calculator.
Uh-huh.
Our. Yeah.
Our. We share him.
Yeah.
The zombie stops chasing you, Mittens, looks over and sees a tasty treat, which is a halfling, and will do a punch. 6. Does a 6 hit your AC? Tash.
Me. That's me. No.
Okay.
Right.
Does a 17?
what if you said yes? Like,
Like, yeah.
Jesus, dude, let me
Oh,
take
that'd
your
be really
sheet.
sad.
What'd you do?
Does a
Yeah.
17 hit your AC?
Does a 17? Yeah.
Okay. The one right in front of you, as you kind of like dodge to the side. What the fuck? Oh, from the one behind you, comes in and punches you in the face, and you take 4 bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
All right, everyone, let's put our hands together. See if this guy can do a strength check to get out of the vines. Nettle? What's my DC?
13?
Nope, he's still in the vines. More vines are coming over. He's like being pulled down to his like. He lightly tosses. He's able to rip the skull out and lightly tosses that forward. Kitty.
Every time it makes me.
Tash Viblax, you're up.
Me. I'm gonna. A little dizzy, not quite sure what's going on because I just got punched in the face. I'm gonna keep attacking the same one over and over again because that seems like a good idea. Wow. Does a one hit?
A one, oddly enough, does not hit.
I'll show
might have
myself out.
You have to put that dice in jail.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's one of those bad dice.
So it learns.
I used my wife's dice, and I can. She doesn't like when I do that, and that's my fault.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
Well,
I'm telling Chantal.
All right, Dork Salim.
I am going to attack this one that's right in front. As one do.
Mm-hmm.
23 to hit,
That hits.
and that is 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. It's
And
still
then my
up.
bonus action hit is a 20 to hit, a dirty 20,
Uh-huh.
and that is another 5 damage.
What does it look like? Well, actually. All right. What does it look like when you kill him?
I do the Tatsumaki from Street Fighter, where we use pins.
Mhm.
I do that.
Okay. So you do that, and you kick him. His hands, his head comes clean off, but then he grabs his head and puts it back on. He's not dead.
So he's not
He's
dead.
undead?
You've maybe heard that zombies can come back to life sometimes. Sometimes. He looks like shit.
Nice.
Real bad. Looks real bad. Deadeye, Declan Dane.
All right. I'm going to spin around with the pistol and the one that's behind my good friend Tash
Mhm.
and shoot that one.
Do it.
Do it!
Yeah, so
18.
imagine you're like, that hits, like, putting black powder, just doing whatever, and it's like, all right, baby.
Yeah. And that is, wait, what is it? That is 6 piercing.
Okay.
And you got to make a strength save for me, please, Tim.
This is going to be annoying, isn't it? 12.
Fuck, just barely.
As you see his body kind of, marionette back. Okay. Mittens, my friend. You're no longer being chased, but that's because they're eating your friend, Tash.
All right. Yes. So from here, I'm gonna do the "Why weren't you doing this the whole time?" Mittens move, and I'm gonna pull out my long bow.
Okay.
And I'm going to put an arrow through the zombie who should have died's head, so he doesn't get the attack. He was pretty low in the initiative order, right? My zombie attacks first.
The
Maybe I should
zombies all
kill my zombie.
attack at the same time.
They all attack at the same
They
time.
do? Oh, they do? Okay. Well then, one hit point zombie, take an arrow to the face. And that's a 21.
That hits. I need to know damage for my roll.
Plus 3, so I got 8 damage on him.
Okay. It's dead. What does it look like? What do you
Yeah. The arrow just tears through his shit ass armor, and like bones and stuff fly out his back, and he's just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Hella brutal. Hey Tim, because attacking on bonus action is new to me. Do I get 2 arrow attacks?
I don't believe so.
I think it's if you're using two-handed weapons and a longbow.
One-handed weapons.
One-handed weapon, or as a two-handed.
Okay.
Like 2
Two
one-handed
one-handed
weapons.
versus
Daggers,
longbow.
daggers only. Okay.
Yeah, so if you had
Dagger, sword.
2-hand daggers and crossbow, boy, you could do it. But
All right, I'm moving in for assistance as well.
okay,
Actually, yeah.
Nettle, you're up. There's only one left, and it's attacking Tash, who's keeping it at bay, but
I'm gonna shoot it with my crossbow. The 17.
That hits.
The 10.
Okay. What does it look like when? Well, let me roll. What does it look like when you kill it?
Crossbow right in the forehead. Goes right through its face.
Falls down. Boom, 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 boom. You killed. Wait, no, there's still one zombie left. He's like, he's gonna
You get
try.
crushed by the vines.
He's gonna try. He's gonna try to get out. Let's hear it for him. Zombie, zombie, critical fail. Yeah, due to he
Crushed by the
rolled.
vines.
He rolled because Roll20 rolls both die, just in case. He rolled 2 1s. So yeah, I will say that he rips himself, he eviscerates himself on the vines as he dies. Congratulations, you are not dead. That's all the zombies. Yes. Okay, we are at 4 o'clock. So I'll say that you have just failed. You just succeeded and failed.
We failed.
Failed my.
Came back to
You were
life.
supposed to befriend the zombies.
Idiot. You're supposed to talk to him.
We kill zombies. Kill
They
goblins.
had a
befriend
quest for us.
Well, what are you gonna do? You killed them, you felled them, and we'll pick up next week with you getting back to the town of Bryn Shander, unless you want to go somewhere else. You do notice that, like all of you do notice that these are wearing the livery of Targos. Do you want to grab these bodies, or what do you want to do?
Should we maybe just cut
once you grab
the
at
logo
least
off?
one. Well, I think you grab one head and then they're.
works.
If you don't
What's
want to carry like
left
the
of the door?
whole.
We're already carrying quite a bit.
What's
Maybe
left
not.
of the door, though?
Not a lot. I mean, just kind of like a leg and torso.
Oh no. I think the torso is the most important part, personally.
Yes, because that's where the heart is.
Right.
Yeah,
we can just
and the
leave
heart.
leg.
I think we should take the insignia or something from those zombies that have the insignia, because those might be important to like return to somebody. Do you see what I'm getting at? Like it's like
better-
Cut off
Be like,
one
hey,
logo, it's true.
It's better to have what we don't need than to need what we don't have.
exactly.
Bloody fucking brilliant.
That's a good
Tosh.
one.
Okay.
I thank you.
So you load up some proof. You load up the dead body of Ublok, and you load up some of the proof of the dead zombies. As you do that, let us roll random looties.
Right.
Look at random looting.
You find 1 gold, which is a mixture of copper and silver. Not important.
Nice.
Should we have an adult conversation of how you want to track finances? We can discuss this next week. Not important.
Yeah.
One person add 1 gold to your list, and then we'll discuss things like that next week as you get back, and you'll be level 2.
Yay!
Level 2.
Can I do the level up while we're on our 15
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen.
session?
Okay.
Unless you guys go wild and like try to find bears or
Okay.
something. Thank you so much for coming out to our stream, twitch.tv/GeeklyInc. Love to see all of you. We're gonna do the Nybors giveaway and the book 2 of The Last of the Fae, which has a different name. But first,
Oh,
First,
can I go? Because I got a jet.
Yeah, go ahead. Everyone, do your plugs.
All right, I'm just go. Hey, thank you so much, everyone. I love you all. I'm at the Pet Edwards. Just check me out there. My website's thepetedwards.com. You can see got lots more stuff coming this year. I'm actually co-writing another D&D campaign, a little bit of a smaller role, and I got 2 books, a re-release with some new content of my first novel, Space Tripping, coming out later this year, and the sequel's finally coming out at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I love you all.
All right, remember, don't leave. Just turn your camera on.
I will. Yeah.
All right, plug.
me and Pat do a podcast called Let's Rewatch. We just had an episode come out today. You should check it out because it's fun and it's about movies and also about really, really dirty jokes. And then also I have an album out. It's got music. It sounds like things you'd probably want to listen to. Check it out. Follow me on Twitter at Bread Eagles, and all the links are there.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hi, I am Josh. You can find me across all of platforms at Josketh. That's at Josketh. I do a podcast with Tim called Naruto Reviewto, where we watch episodes of Naruto and Reviewto them. There was a lot of spider content in the last one. Then one coming up is great. Beautiful episodes, beautiful gowns. And then I'm here on Thursdays.
Hell yeah. You can find me on Twitter at Susie_Checky, and I just adopted a 8-week-old beagle puppy. So if you want that kind of content, you should. He's so cute.
It is perfect.
He's a very good boy. His name's Walter. Okay, anyway. So I do a D&D podcast called Uncommon Adventures, and you can follow that at UAPcast. You should. We're very funny.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Peg. You can find me on Twitter at JenPeg. I'm on the Scriv the Barge channel at Heroes of Iastera every other Thursday. Here every Thursday, and I will be starting a mini Star Trek Adventure series next Wednesday.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
You can find me on Twitter at Tim Lanning. Go to youtube.com/GeeklyInc and subscribe. We're putting up, that's where these will live, and that's where there's years and years of content. I would like to get to 10,000 subscribers soon. I don't know what time frame, but let's say soon. Go do that. That would make me very happy. Also, this Sunday, we're doing our very first Dear Internet live stream at around 11:15 on Sunday.
Hell yeah.
We're doing this to tease you in order to make you want to get our Patreon up more money. And if we get to a certain threshold, I think we said 3,000, we'll do it every morning, because normally I look very greasy for Dear Internet recordings, and you have to pay me to do my hair, and basically what I'm saying. So, yeah. See each and every one of you next Thursday. Thank you so much yet again for having so many folks come out. It means the world to me. It makes my heart explode. It fucking hurts, actually. Just kidding. And today, I might do some Hitman streaming tonight, maybe. What's tonight?
Hell yeah.
I don't know what's happening. But yeah, we're also doing a Naruto movie night tomorrow, so you have enough time to go to patreon.com/Naruto Refuto if you want to join the community. All right, bye! Thank you so much!
Bye!
Don't kill zombies,
Bye,
it's bad.
people.